Yo, Visible, what's happening with gold, my guy?
My man.
Yo, let me check.
It was, I think it was, I put this position.
Yeah.
This one's. Maybe it was 1
o'clock.
Yeah, almost, yeah. To 2. Then I got just made each position 1,000 each.
Yeah.
But then gold shoot. I shot in the.
Yo, it's crazy, my guy.
Went almost how many points?
Well, that is more like 200 pips or something like that.
Just imagine 4.3 points.
Yeah.
Yeah. God really
crazy,
shot. I think it was there was a crazy news. Let me check. Let me go to my FX book.
Yeah.
I think there was a.
But it also have to do with what? Maybe Iran when they strike Israel.
Yeah, I think that was the cause.
Yo,
so it's crazy. Yeah. So we are not losing hope. We are grinding, man. We are losing money in this business, but yeah. But you have to lose money first
before you make money.
For you, they say before you earn, you have to learn.
Yeah,
learn first,
then earn later.
Yeah, because if you remove that L first, what is left?
N.
You remove the L from the learn.
Yeah, then N.
Then N.
You are earning money.
You have to pay first, man, for you to grind. Some niggas out there or some people. Yeah. They want to gain, but they want to avoid pain.
Yes, yeah.
How come?
Which will not work.
It will not work. Yes, yeah. I know God is with us. Yeah. So, yeah, people just stick to watch really you want in life. Yeah. Then don't never stop. Yeah. Pray to God. Yeah. Go with your strategy or whatever you are doing. Yeah. It will work. I promise. Dango. Yes, yeah.
What's up, my people? Welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. So today I watched an interesting video about what is the name of the guy again? Wall Street Trapper. Yeah. Yeah, he was talking about something. I'm here with my boy Willie.
Yes, grinding, man. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, like I was saying, guys, the guy was talking something interesting. Why men of our age are not able to make it in life because of sexual desire and stuff like that. So I'm going to include the video also so you can watch it. It's a very powerful video.
The worst thing you can be as a man that's getting money is sexually undisciplined. As a matter of fact, if you're not where you want to be at financially, now is the perfect time to start being around men who are financially disciplined. Fellas, let's just make sure that we're not putting ourselves in situations that jeopardize the thing that we prayed for. I said you cannot be tempted by something that you didn't already think about. To me, I'm not here to pass judgment. I'm saying, though, get around men who help you eliminate the things that put you in situations that make you vulnerable. Fellas, I want you to understand something. It's real talk. Your vices will be undefeated. And they will get you when you're at the top of the mountain. And the minute that you stop asking God to help you, guide you, strengthen you, the minute you think you could do it on your own is the minute the enemy gets you. The further away you get from God, the closer you get to him. The further you get away from God, especially when you get some money, it's the closer you get to him. This game gonna change our life. This game gonna change our life. There's no doubt about it that everybody watching this show, that everybody that partake in this market, this game gonna change your life. But who do you become in the process of a life-changing event? And I'm not standing before you like I'm just some saint. I've been working at my spirit heavy. I said something before. I said, listen, the flesh is a greedy monster that's never satisfied. You can't please it. And the worst thing you could do is give into it. You give into it consistently, you start justifying it. And I promise you, them vices go undefeated. Let me rephrase that. The worst thing you can be as a man that's getting money is sexually undisciplined. It's the worst thing you could be as a man. That's a provider. You're the strength of your family. People depending on you. The worst thing you can be is sexually undisciplined. The worst thing we can be, fellas. You know the game gonna print money for us. And some of y'all gonna get really, really, really good at it where you can down there do it with your eyes closed. Some of y'all gonna get so good at this game, you gonna question everything you ever did in your life. And you gonna be like, bruh, why didn't I learn this before? But the thing is, you gonna be good at getting money, but you ain't gonna be good at discipline. You're gonna be good at getting money, but you're not gonna be good at telling yourself no. You're gonna be good at getting money, and you're gonna start thinking, I can do this. I can just a little bit of that. This one time ain't gonna hurt. And whatever you start to normalize becomes a part of who you are. So I'm not here to act like I'm innocent. I'm telling you, listen, a lot of stuff about me changed once I started getting a little bread. Once I started getting more attention. Once I started seeing more eyes was on me. But most importantly, once I changed my circle. Once I start having different conversations. Once I start affiliating myself with men who not just honored the women in their life or whatever, but they honored themselves. They hold themselves to a different type of accountability and standard. So I'm not here to act like I'm bigger than nobody. I'm not here to act like I'm better than nobody. What I am saying is, fellas, I've never been a woman before, so I don't know what they go through. I'm not that type of guy to be like, women do this. I don't know, bro. All I've been is a man. And I know this, fellas, like God ain't never stopped making beautiful women. As a matter of fact, that's one of his specialties. You gotta have the discipline, fellas. We gotta have the discipline. Because what I do know is in a woman's nature to chase strength and security. So fellas, that's my real talk for us. We're gonna get this money. We're gonna make this market print. Get you some discipline on the way. As a matter of fact, if you're not where you want to be at financially, now is the perfect time to start being around men who are financially disciplined. Now is the perfect time to be around men who look at drinking a certain way, who look at smoking. I'm not saying don't drink. I'm not saying don't smoke. But there's a certain level of men that look at that differently. Like, hey, one is my limit. Hey, I might cheat, but I'm cheating while I'm in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, to me, I'm not here to pass judgment. I'm saying, though, get around men who help you eliminate the things that put you in situations that make you vulnerable. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Don't be around men who justify or, watch this, who help you modify so that you can indulge. Don't be around men if you know you got a girl and you know you got a wife, and you getting some money, don't be around men that make you think it's okay to cheat on your girl. I told Jose this the other day, and this real talk. No, I'm lying, this wasn't Jose. I told this to him 500. I said, say, bro, before I would cheat on my girl, and embarrass her, I'll break up with her. The difference with me is I pray for that woman. Literally, I prayed for her. God, you give her to me, I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure that I show up the way I'm supposed to show up. And so all I'm just saying to us is, fellas, let's just make sure that we not putting ourselves in situations that jeopardize the thing that we prayed for. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not here to judge you, fellas, because I am you. I'm not here to judge you because I done been where you been, I done did. I know what it's like to be a man. And I know how temptation run wild. I told my dog Toby this the other day. I said, you cannot be tempted by something that you didn't already think about. He said, ooh, boy, I ain't never heard it like that before. I said, you can't tempt me with smoking crack. I ain't never thought about it. You can't tempt me with snorting dope. I ain't never thought about it. That wasn't never something that I was thinking, yeah, that might be kind of cool. All right? But I am a man who has I've been single for a long time. So I know, I even started unfollowing certain pages because I know I don't want to linger on this page too long. I didn't want to linger here too long. So I started unfollowing certain pages that I knew wasn't conducive to me having the thing I prayed for. And we not perfect. But all I'm saying to us as fellas is just this. We gonna get that money. It's in us. We wired to go hunt. We wired to be alpha, majority of us. We wired to provide, to protect, and to get that bag. But we also got this mechanism that sees the opposite sex and they get turned on. And we gotta learn as men how to manually override that mechanism. Because money only puts us in situations to devour the thing that we are wired to conquer. And so what we gotta do is we gotta shift what it is that we want to conquer. And I'm gonna leave that at that.